Hey everybody, this is Ben Hansen from Game Informer, and I'm here with...
John Garvin, the creative director at Ben Studio.
And...
Jeff Ross, game director at Ben Studio. I'll be playing the game today.
There we go. And what are we looking at here?
So we decided to show you guys like just the very beginning of the game. So the absolute first hour. So you boot the disc up, you're in the game, and this is what you're going to experience. So we wanted to start you out in the open world, kind of show off a little bit about how our weather works, how the lighting works, all the detail we've put into the world, and introducing our two main characters. So you got Deacon St. John and Boozer William Boozer Gray.
We lost him.
He can't be far.
Wait, hold on. Cut your engine.
It's Alvarez.
Yeah, so where's Leon?
Shit, she's alive. Alvarez. Alvarez, hey. Hey, where's Leon?
Where's the drugs?
Alvarez, what happened here? I mean, who did this? Was it Rippers?
Leon did this.
Fucking Leon.
Come on.
I gotta kill that son of a bitch.
Why the hell would Alvarez take off with a piece of shit like Leon?
So the first section of the game is Deacon and Boozer, bounty hunters, on their bikes, chasing down this guy named Leon, who was a drug thief and a murderer. And the whole thing was designed to introduce you to bike gameplay. And that's really kind of one of the things we wanted to show off, was one of the more powered up bikes.
Yes, which will become important soon enough.
I'm not leaving her for the free.
Yeah, so one of the things you're noticing here is that they had to get off the main road, so we call it the broken road. So one of the key things in the game is that the highways have all been washed out, bridges have been destroyed to try to stop the hordes that roam through the world, and you end up doing a lot of off-roading. So Deacon's bike is called a drifter bike, and it's kind of a cross between a street bike and a dirt bike. So jumps like this happen throughout the game. We really just wanted to, to make the bike gameplay itself as exciting as we possibly could.
While still grounded.
Yeah, I think it is pretty grounded actually. It's like, you can upgrade your bike. There's all kinds of, you can get nitro boosts and so on, but you can't. It's never going to be like a super bike. It's going to be realistic.
Deacon will never land a front flip, can you promise that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, wait! I see smoke. It's coming from his bike.
He's burning out his engine. Now we got that fucking son of a bitch.
Pain in my goddamn ass.
You can see some of the wildlife in the game.
Yeah. It's nice to show off some of the team's work there right at the beginning, put them nice and close to the path.
Hold up. He laid his bike down.
Shit, come on, we got him.
Cover me, right behind you. Hey, where you going?
We had to have gone under here. We know the trail's at that end.
Come on, maybe he doesn't know that. Look.
Oh, Jesus, Boozer, we're on time.
Come on, what do you
Daniel
see?
Boone bullshit. Now, come on.
Just look. Don't you remember a damn thing I showed you?
I don't see shit.
Look, Deke. I know you were a city boy. But we've been out here for what? A couple of years? You gotta know this shit, bro. What are you gonna do if something happens to me?
All right, okay. All right. Yeah, see, You went that way.
Damn bullshit. Come on.
And in this opening sequence, we really kind of wanted to introduce the player to like all the core mechanics in the game. So we started out with the bike, and now we're doing an on-foot tracking sequence.
Having a deal with Copeland.
No, Leon's been fencing shit to Copeland for a long time. Finally caught up with him.
Hey, wait. Hold up.
What? What's wrong?
You tell me.
Oh, Jesus, Boozer, we don't have time for this shit.
Then follow his tracks, goddammit.
Shit. All right, let me see. Wait. Here. Down this way.
Really? You sure?
Tracks are fresh, I'm sure.
Really? Was that so hard? Come on.
So where the hell did you learn to track shit anyway?
Used to go elk hunting with my old man when I was a kid. Ended up tracking shit for miles.
Bet you wore a red flannel shirt, some overalls, nice pair of chukka boots.
Smart ass. Holy shit!
Leon, we're just here to talk.
That's all we want to do, man.
Oh yeah, is that why Tucker sent you to talk? Well, here's all I gotta talk about.
Come on. You okay, brother?
Yeah. Just a graze. Son of a bitch can't aim worth a damn.
Son of a bitch.
I'm fine, Boozer.
You guys might recognize this from the 2017 E3
Hey, hold
demo.
up.
What? What's wrong?
There's a trail of blood right there. You see it?
In that demo, Deacon took a left through that rock cleft and ended up heading into an ambush camp. In this one, he's going to take a right.
Yeah, I see it. There's blood on the rail. He must be heading down there, toward the falls.
Yeah. He's losing a lot of blood. He's not getting far. Come on.
How many writers are working on this game?
To be honest, just mostly one.
Really?
Yeah,
And that is
me.
Search him. Bleeding out. Well, that's a hell of a way to go. It's slow. A lot of pain, but I suppose you know all about that.
She was still breathing when we found her, you piece of shit.
I wasn't gonna waste a bullet not on her.
Hold on for a second. Now, where's the stash, Leon? If you tell us, well, unlike you, I can promise you we'll make it quick. Don't look like you'd be suffering for too long. Leon, you got a little problem here. See, they can smell your blood from all the way down there. What do you suppose that feels like? Huh? Torn apart? Heap alive?
Guess he's gonna find out.
Up yours.
Goodbye, Leon.
No, wait. All right, no. I got it right here, take it.
Where?
In the cemetery. It's in the old cemetery.
Thank you.
No, you said. Do it. Don't leave me out here, man. You said you would make it quick. Do it. Do it. You goddamn liar. Do it.
all right, John. As creative director, how are you feeling about this?
Me personally, I would say shoot him.
Why didn't you just write and then Deacon shot the guy then?
Well, because there's no right answer. You know,
Okay.
There's different answers, and it's a chance for the player to express themselves and kind of how much they relate to the world and see what the consequences might be.
And it's one of those things where, so Deacon St. John is in a certain state at the start of the story, right? He's got a certain moral compass. The player has some agency over how to control that. And we give you all the information you need here. It's like things that you do during the game are going to have an impact, especially on your best friend Boozer. So this is really one of those sort of marquee moments where you get to kind of choose how you're going to affect your brother in the game, because it's obvious that they're both members of the same outlaw MC. And so we just kind of throw this in there right at the very beginning to make sure that the player is aware that there are key points in the game where he's going to have an effect on how Boozer feels about Deacon.
Like under a dozen, though? Do you have a rough ballpark?
There's more than that. So
Okay.
there's moments like this, and these are pretty rare. But there's also optional jobs that you can do, and optional missions that you can do. So
That all affect Boozer.
that all affect how the story is going to evolve.
Gotcha. Okay, well, Jeff, you're the guy playing. How you feel?
Okay, well, I care about Boozer, but Alvarez was my friend too, so I can't let Leon get away with that. So,
Wow. All right.
No. No, please, you
Deke.
said.
Let's go.
I wasn't gonna leave him to them. I don't give a shit what he's done. Tuck's gonna need something for the bounty. Hey, were you really gonna leave him to the freaks?
You saw what he did to Alvarez. You heard what he said. I didn't want to waste a bullet.
Shit. You ever wonder what makes us different from assholes like Leon?
We're alive.
I think this is a good example of our dynamic weather system kicking into gear here. So we've seen a gamut so far of weather
The way
types.
he left Alvarez. Hey, hold up. I want to search this camp, see if I can't find something to fix up this scratch.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this should work.
Rag, here we go.
Crafting, pretty important part of the game.
Yeah, this is a big one. I mean, the player's ability to survive is going to depend on their ability to live off of the land. Whatever they can find in the world, they're going to have to find a way to employ to survive. And in this case, it's a pretty basic recipe, is what we're calling them, where the player learns new tools to craft certain items together for a different outcome. Early on, it's bandages. Later on, it can turn into herbal buffs and stronger medicine buffs.
What state is this build in? Is there any way you can describe it for people watching?
Pre-beta,
Pre-beta. Okay. Unfinished.
not finished.
There we go.
Thought we were going hunting tonight. Take some bullets into Tucker.
Well, not if it's pissing down rain.
Nah, man, we need the camp credits. Gotta stock up on supplies.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to be out all night, though.
Jesus, I gotta get in shape.